Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 3rd and 4th, Wednesday and Thursday for my Sagittariuses. Hello, my Sagittariuses. So, short reading, and it's Wednesday, Thursday, so I use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Now, a subscriber told me July 1st was Canada Day, so I hope everyone in Canada had a wonderful day, celebratory. Also, July 4th in the United States is the day of, is our nation's birthday. So please, everyone, have a very safe July 4th. I'm sorry I don't know your birthday or your nation's birthdays. But, I do want to thank all of our first responders, the policemen, firemen, military, nurses, doctors, anyone who is, puts their life in danger. I want to thank you all. Please stay safe. Okay, so let's go ahead. One card did jump out. It is reversed. Let's go ahead and cut for the other two cards and see what's going to happen Wednesday, Thursday for my Sagittariuses. Now, all three cards are reversed, so it means pay attention. You do get a lot of very strong messages, Sagittariuses. Okay, first card, the Seven of Ariel. Now remember, Ariel in this deck represents that earth energy, money energy, solid energy, and that is our Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this is about, okay, so you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Now, so this could be, whatever you have put your time and energy in, it's like, okay, you've done this now, you've planted your field, you have to wait now and let the, the crop grow, okay? But it will pay off for you. So, first thing is, if it's a job, you've been doing your interviews and you've been doing your, your resumes and sending out. Now, if you haven't been doing anything, that also, returns, a harvest of not a whole lot. So, but I know with a lot of my Sagittarius is that you have been working very hard to keep moving forward. I do feel for you too, this Leo season, when that enters, that's going to open more doors for you. Okay, next card. Here we have the Seven of Michael. So we have two very divine type of numbers. Sevens are very divine. Michael is our air energy, our Gemini, our Libra, our Aquarius energy. It is basically very Wi-Fi, our minds, so it is that, I'm kind of feeling, I'm feeling mind over matter, okay? So let's see what we have here. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So with this card, this person is going out, this person's going out, he has his backpack on, and, working alone may not be the best answer. Ask for help. Ask for help. If you are looking for a job, get to some of the headhunters or the recruiters, reach out to people, reach out to friends. Hey, do you know of a job? Also too, it may be a time that you really relook at your skills. I don't know who that's for, but you may need to look at your skills. Your skills may have gotten a little outdated. You may need to brush those up a little bit too. Okay, so maybe that means you going somewhere and having somebody evaluate your skills. Now, there are, you're thinking, well, I'm not asking you to spend money on that. You could go to a counselor, set an appointment with the college to go talk to a career counselor. There are there are career agencies out there too. So really, really, really something about you going to a place that can actually help you get that job. So an employment agency, you know what I'm saying? So don't do this alone. I don't necessarily feel that this is for all my Sagittariuses, obviously not. But there are the ones that just haven't been, like I was talking about, if you've been putting the work in, you're going to see the harvest. If you haven't been putting the work in, your harvest is not going to be a whole lot. So if you haven't been putting the work in, go and talk to someone. Okay? Okay. So this does seem to be more about careers or jobs, but it can be anything with the relationship too. So talk to somebody. Maybe there's, maybe you do, maybe if it's, not just career, but, the personal or the family, maybe if there is some problems with the personal or the family, maybe that's another opportunity to go and talk to someone, okay? Maybe you need to speak to, a counselor, okay? And in a personal manner. Okay, next card. The Ace of Raphael. Now, we are in Cancer season. Raphael represents the water energy, the fluid energy, the emotional energy. Aces are all about new beginnings. Water energy is our Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So, you've been putting your harvest together. You've been trying to get help. You've been pulling in your resources. And now the new beginning. So is this going to be Wednesday, Thursday? I hope so. But it could be more into the weekend. It could be on the flip side too. Now, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So, when it's talking about fulfilling romantic relationships to me can be any of those three I told you about, but also that deep and lasting spiritual insights. A lot of times, a lot of times we go through, go through almost like the pits of Hades. We go through that and we come out with a better idea of, of our spiritual connection, of our, whoever that is to us, we come out. And so a lot of this has been for my Sagittarius is, yes, you have gone through the gates of Hades and now you're coming out of it, okay? I want to acknowledge that. I want to acknowledge that you have done that. I know whoever that was for, you have done that, but you are a survivor and you are coming through it. Because Sagittariuses are not meant to be put down. They are not meant to stay down, okay? So this is that time. I feel that this is that time of you, rising up. But again, it depends on how much you've put in. If you've, like I said, if you put in the work, the harvest will come. Okay? Okay. Hope that makes sense. So, my Sagittariuses, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.